and choose the sign of your day, the day's divinity. First thing you see, a vast, radiant beach and a cool, jeweled moon. Couples, naked, race down by its quiet side, and we laugh like soft, mad children, smug in the woolly cotton brains of infancy. The music and voices are all around us. Choose thy croon, the ancient ones. The time has come again. Choose now, they croon. Beneath the moon, besides an ancient lake. Enter again the sweet farce. Enter the hot dream. Come with us. Everything is broken up in dances. Hey, what's up, man? All right, that was the intro that I usually would play when I did it on Periscope. YouTube doesn't want music, so that's the Doors intro to the Ghost song. The green screen is only for Chrome, so I'm not on Chrome. I'm giving you the equivalent of YouTube people of a Periscope thing. This is what Periscopers do. They do several broadcasts a day. Well, video quality is low, but at least it's on a computer now. All right. V of Black History Month, I'm going to read a poem by probably the most famous Black poet. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. I'm on a computer, not a fucking phone. All right, and this book that I got in the library years ago, it's called Black Poetry for All Americans. Mr. Langston Hughes is featured the most. All right, this is my favorite of all the poems that he has in here. Dreams, Langston Hughes. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken, winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. Yeah, that's right. It's grainy. I don't know, man. It's working before, but you can hear what I'm saying, right? It's the freaking point. All right. Probably read this on Bobby's stream. I don't know why. It's working so well earlier. What's up, Jimmy? All right, I'm gonna read one that I probably read on yours. That new one. Then later I'm gonna read one that I probably might not read on McNasty Cast, but here we go. All right. Close to greatness. Instrumental blues is just special music. Music, I can feel it in my soul. Makes me feel closer to the earth, closer to the year of my birth. Think it keeps me closer to God when I listen to it. It could be the dark God. Wouldn't that matter to me? I think it keeps me closer to greatness because I always do great things. Listen to jazz. Wrote this poem. Listen to jazz. Close to greatness. To Coltrane. That's great jazz. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's up? All right, I did plan to read this Lou Reed song thing over here. It's not a very long one. It's one of the songs that him and John Cale came together to write about Andy Warhol. Right. Forever changed. Train entering the city. I lost myself and never came back. Took a trip round the world and never came back. Black sill houses, crisscross tracks. Never came back. You might think I'm frivolous, uncaring, and cold. You might think I'm empty. Depends on your point of view. Society, Andy, who paints and records them. The high and the low never turn back. Got to get to the city, get a job, got to get some work to see me through. My old wife's behind. I see it receding. My wife's disappearing from view. Hong Kong, and I was changed. Burma, Thailand, I was changed. A few good friends to see me through. Henry and Bridget to see me through. Only art to see me through. Only heart to see me through. My old wife's disappearing from view. Forever changed. I was forever changed. Yeah, it's pretty good. I am Darth Nihilist. I could use, let's see, I might get better light. Where's that thing for my good lighting? Uh, Shit, can't find it. All right, I'm gonna read one more of mine and one more from that other book, and then I might talk about my influences. Then I don't know. All right, moving on. Moving on back to the notes. All right. All right. I'll pull some stuff that's going into my other poetry book, one that I'm just writing. All right. It's called This Feeling. I want to wake up every day and feel joy. That feel right now. I want to feel this happy every day at this time. I want to be having an awesome feeling every day at this time and other times. I must keep this feeling in the back of my mind. Always do awesome things. All right. I might have read that on McNasty Cast. I don't know. Mm, this is a pretty good webcam. You're the only person that's complained. All right. All right. I'm gonna do one more from this poetry book, the Black Poetry book, because it is Black History Month. Nye Hughes. I did pass one, but My City, James Weldon Johnson. When I come down to sleep, death's endless night, the threshold of the unknown, dark to cross, what to me then will be the nearest loss when this bright world blurs on my fading sight. Well, will be that no one I shall see the trees or smell the flowers or hear the singing birds or watch the flashing streams or pat, pat, uh, or pat, pat, uh, pat, ions, herds. Fuck, I can't read that word. Uh, no, I am sure it will be none of these. But Manhattan's sights and sounds, her smells, her crowds, her throbbing force, the thrill that comes from being of her apart, her subtle spells, her shining towers, her avenues, her slums. Oh God, that stark, unutterable pity. To be dead and never again behold my city. It's pretty good. I like New York too. Hey, what's up, Cass? All right, now I can just discuss among the crowd. Anybody that can join that wants to have a poetry discussion. Let's see. In my teens, I started to read stuff like Shakespeare, and I was very influenced by Patti Smith and some of the beat poets like Allen Ginsberg, and she's influenced by the beat poets. So her music is kind of has that like their heavy influence. So it's very much like the beat poets. So that had a small effect on me, and I also liked Walt Whitman was in there somewhere in my late teens. Morrison, Lou Reed. That's when it all started to come together for poetry influences that I started writing. Oh, and T.S. Eliot was a major influence. And then as soon as I started writing, I discovered Emily Dickinson. So those were all the early things that were affecting my poetry and stuff I was reading. Yeah, that was probably right around the time. It was, yeah. I can look back on all my early poems and they're fucking horrible. I mean, I think I've saved a few lines from some early ones and made them and maybe turned around a couple poems, but the rest, big heaping pile of shit. I wouldn't read them to anybody. They suck. Well, it takes quite a long time to be good at something. Probably nobody wants to talk about this because, poetry is kind of really, really boring, as some person in a Sunday night show might say. Well, no, we kind of have a crowd, but I've probably got only a few minutes for this. And I don't know if sub Rev, if I'd wanna, sub Sonny, hey Canadian Bacon, if I could have a deep, long conversation, but I could have a little conversation and chat for a few minutes. That's probably going to be it. I might do a longer broadcast tomorrow or something. I don't know. It's on the fly ideas that I thought of. I thought might be good content for a while. Yeah. I would say in my late 20s, early 30s, I started to listen to a lot of Bob Dylan, and I was influenced by him. Probably in my mid 20s, I got way deeper into Rollins, especially his writings, and the early days of Rollins Band, and they're pretty influential. Yeah. I just knew about when he was becoming popular, like the end of Silence and Wait. That was when his star was. That's when they were becoming well known on MTV and all that shit. Right, they were becoming well known. I didn't know any of the early shit. Right. So that was a heavy influence by him and Dylan by the time I got into my 30s. Right. And so those are the big influences. Once in a while, I grab songwriters like Bruce Springsteen and cool bands like the Butthole Surfers. I've even been influenced by the Beatles and Led Zeppelin on occasion. Yeah, those are the influences. I guess nobody else has anything to say. Well, these things don't last forever. These poetry readings. What's up, Prince? Yeah, so plus talking about poetry, about talking about it with another person, It's kind of boring. It is. I'm even not that excited about it. I mean, this is 15 minutes. That's pretty good. And the replay is up for anybody. For those that missed the song, the reading that all these things begin with. Well, it's the Morrison thing, so I'll go into that, then I'll end. Thank you everybody for joining. By Jimmy Knapp and Canadian Bacon and Prince. Well, I don't know. I found a lot of stuff pretty good. There's this really good one on the first album called Mary Queen of Arkansas. It's nothing like the stuff that would follow on subsequent albums. The only song that really represents their sound that would follow the first album is uh, Spirit in the Night. Mary Queen of Arkansas is all fucking acoustic. Just a man and a guitar, pretty much. It's very lovely. Oh, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, maybe like that. I mean, it's a song that's completely outside of the band sound because they're looking for a sound. Yeah, pretty much. It's a really good song. I like it. Maybe I like that. Who knows? Okay, awake, shake dreams from your hair, my pretty child, my sweet one. Choose the day and choose the sign of your day, the day's divinity. First thing you see, a vast radiant beach in a cool jewel moon. Couples naked race down by its quiet side, and we laugh like soft mad children, smug in the woolly cotton brains of infancy. The music and voices are all around us. Choose, they croon, the innocent ones. The time has come again. Choose now, they croon. Beneath the moon, besides an ancient lake. Enter again the sweet farce. Enter the hot dream. Come with us. Everything is broken up in dances. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. A few other songs when they're trying to find their way that doesn't exactly represent the next sound. Yeah. There's some pretty lovely stuff on there. And you might like Nebraska. Nothing to do with the band. Nebraska was his first complete break from the band as an artist. He demoed it in front of the engineer. This is the last thing I'll say before I end this. And the producer, and they're like, and he goes, I'm gonna go get the band, and right, oh no. That was perfect the way it is right now, just you. I've heard that record, they're right. Yeah, and he even gets influence. Yeah, Whitman's great. They there's even influence uh on Nebraska from Suicide, the band that started the revolution called Two People and a Synthesizer. There'd be synth pop and everything. And it started out all mid 70s punk rock and CBGBs before it would become pop and popular thereafter. There, people being influenced by them. And I guess Bruce liked the Suicide. He probably liked a lot of people in that punk scene. He's hanging out with Wink, Ray, and Robert Gordon. All right, awesome, man. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I'll see you next time. All right, probably not tonight. I got shit to do. Peace. Later.